Welcome to another video and episode on my BeagleBoard embedded system, which is right here, running Ubuntu Linux and connected via RS-232 serial cable as well as HDMI. HDMI is for booting on this monitor, which is currently inactive, and also connected to power supply 5 volts and USB cable which goes to this USB hub, and this one is USB to Ethernet for network connection, virtual network computing, and this one goes to the interface that is right here. So this is connected to USB. It's all fischertechnik and programmed in Python, which actually runs on the BeagleBoard. The robot interface is connected to motors and sensors. Here are 1, 2 and 3 sensors, and 1, 2, 3 and 4 motors, and without extension that's all that is possible unless you put motors in serial. The roller track is based on the principle that balls run the trajectory and then either go this way or this way. And here's a problem, because once through the loop they lose speed somehow and they end up here or here, while sometimes they just run through. And last time I constructed this a more or less upside down conveyor belt to transport the balls here. And now I have some more chain elements to lengthen the conveyor belt. So let's see how that ends up. Alright, so now you see the software part, and if you've watched these videos, it will be no surprise that this is the diagnostics interface, where I can control the individual elements. Here I will run the Python program which is listed here. This is the serial interface through which I can start the VNC server that this actually is. And this is of course camera pointed on the upside down conveyor belt. So how does it work? Well, this is actually motor 4. So let's start motor 4. And it runs pretty quickly. But the point is, if you take a bullet and, well, that's one thing, then quite fast, alright, but it goes back faster. I can do it faster, but still this. So the point is, I need to cover this part as well. So that is what I'm going to do. Insert links, insert more of these conveyor parts, and then see how far I get in this same trajectory. So let's do something. Okay, I have made the chain quite a bit longer, so I need more of these transporter elements, conveyor belt elements, which I do have. The only thing that I also need to do is to modify or reconstruct this part. So this axle will be somewhere here. Can I let it rest on this one, or should I fix it? I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, this is a lot better. I hope that it gets enough speed to transportable and go further, because that, of course, is the idea. Let's see if I can fix this one first. So now I have put the whole chain on the newly reconstructed arm, or whatever it may be, construction anyway, with a loose and support here to keep things horizontal. And what I have to do now, of course, and obviously, is put all the conveyor elements on it. Which isn't very hard. I just noticed now that this is a little bit too much, because this axle is not perpendicular and it should be. So this distance is a little bit off, and I should actually add an element. So before I go on with this, one element extra. Right, everything set, all conveyor elements attached, and because I had to add a chain link, they are not fully well adjacent, but I hope it works. It's also quite a bit heavier than I expected, so I may have to add an axle on this side to keep things upright. But yeah, it's a bit heavy now. Let's run it anyway. That works, kind of. For now it's rejected, by the way, so let me show. Okay, it's transported. The question is, how is it being transported? Oh, now it's there. Okay, so that goes way too slow. Then speed up. So what's going to happen? Yeah, that's not going to work either. Speed up again. Once more. Yeah, not going to work either. So far it's a nice idea, but it's not going to work out. Not like this. So if this is not a solution, what is? The point is, it's nicely transported. Well, what I can do is take a bullet and set full speed. See what happens then. Okay, look at that. And I also see a problem here, by the way. And here is there, where a bullet is pushed out, and that's not good. Okay, once again. I better put the camera back so you can see anything, everything. Okay, remove it, insert, and this is full speed. So I think even this is not really the solution. Oh, by the way, this should be like this. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, and now I see what happens. This is, I have to hold it for some reason. So let me hold it. That works. More or less. Yeah, okay. But not really. Also not. Okay. So, two problems. The ball is not always put forward, and this needs really a fix. But how to do that? Not quite sure. Nice idea for so far, but a fix? Nah. And to conclude, I will run the whole Python thing, the whole Python script, and see whatever happens. So this one goes offline, go. Oh, that's an interesting one. I haven't included the motor yet. Oh, that's a nice one. Motor 4, yeah. Well, true. Set motor 4 to the right, 1, and I guess let's do it. I think maybe a 1 second sleep, who knows. Okay, so now which way does it run? That's an interesting question. The correct way. However, this is of course a very slow speed. So let's make it full speed on 7. And For some reason, oh yeah, right, this motor doesn't do anything because the connector is off. Now it's on again. And now I notice something odd, because everything jumps from here to here, which is not the idea. 3 balls off. And they are supposed to go forward, and they all jump over. Okay, this is better. Right. And that's 4, 5. Okay. So much for solution. And 3 bolts right there. So, in conclusion, my whole idea doesn't work, unfortunately. Now, so yeah, ball in the loop, ball stays here, balls drop off. You can see them lie down here. Oops. And with that result, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. You can show your appreciation by making a donation via either PayPal or Wyatt, or become a patron. Please visit my website, which is listed under this video, or you can also wait a moment and see for the next section. This is going to be continued. Have a nice day and bye bye.